So let's talk about the mistakes, right? Because I always like to, I'm the securities lawyer, right? So I'm always focused on mistakes and all that stuff. But questions that came out in the Facebook group was, what are the sort of the top 3 mistakes that real estate syndicators make when with their sort of marketing approach in syndications?
Right. Yeah. I think that the biggest one is not seeing themselves as a marketer. They think that, I'm an operator. I mean, if you're going to be in the business of raising money, whether it's for your own deals or, in co-GPs and funds, you have to put on that hat that you are a marketer. And what does it mean to be a marketer? Very simple. It just means that every single day, more people have to know what you do. That's it. So every single day, you got to think, well, how am I going to announce out there to more people of what I do? And so see yourself as a marketer every day, put out, something, whether it's on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on wherever social media that you're at, or even if it's not social media, your phone contact right here, right? As adults, I guarantee you, our phone here has at least $10 million sitting in here. Like money that's not working, money that's sitting in savings account, in CDs, or even in IRAs that are just not working. So every day your goal is to get, at least one more person to know what you do, and boom, you are in the marketing business. So that's number 1.
Tim, before we go on to number 2, how often do you think people should be posting on social media? Is it once a day, 3 times a day? Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, every platform's a little bit different. So you have platforms that are like TikTok, Instagram. Those you can post a lot more. I think it's common for people to have a formula of 3 posts on the short form type platforms. And then for longer type platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook, it's generally people post 1 a day. But I don't want you to get caught up in the number of times, but I want you to focus on the quality of what you're putting out. If you put out really good quality, even if it's just 1 a week, it will trump you putting out 100 a day, any day, right? Some of my Facebook posts that I make, gets over 1,000 comments. It's because of the quality that it's being put out, not the quantity. So you don't always focus on quality.
And one of the things I've noticed, especially like I'm pretty active on LinkedIn, I know you are too, but one of the things I've also noticed is, maybe that first post of the day gets a lot more traction, but once you get to post number 2 or 3 of the day, it seems like the posts are competing for each other. It just seems that they don't get as much traction as that at least 1 a day. Then there's other platforms like YouTube, which I know you can post multiple videos a day, and those videos aren't going to compete with you. So, okay. Well, so 1 is make sure you're a marketer. By the way, that does remind me, Gary Vee has that great quote about like your business. You should look at your business as first a marketing company, and then whatever you're doing. So if you're a syndicator, you're really a marketing company and then a syndicator, or you're a marketing company and then a real estate investor or whatever. So, anyway, so be a marketer is number 1. What about number 2?
Yeah. So number 2 is like, being, we talk about authority. So I'm not going to go to authority, but another good one would be omnipresence, like being everywhere all the time, all at once, right? Kind of like that movie, Everywhere All at Once. You really have to be that when it comes to marketing, and repurposing all of your content allows you to be that. And then so that would be the second one. The third one is just consistency. Making sure that whether you like I said earlier, every single day, someone new has to know what you do every single day, right? And whether you're doing that, your assistant's helping you doing that, your VA's helping you doing that. But yeah, just be super consistent.
If you enjoyed this video and you want to check out the entire episode, click here. And if you want to see another similar video, click here.